This is my England guide for Europa Universalis 4. In this guide we are going to be going down the Angevin route. First up, send your troops over to England, assign John Talbot to them, then go over here, get to the estates. I'm going to go with Religious State, Clerical Advisory Council, Religious Diplomats and Clerical Education. Here we're going to go Primacy of Nobility, Increased Levies, Aristocratic Councillors and Supremacy over the Crown. Then we're going to go for Land of Commerce, Patronage of the Arts and Indebted to Burghers, Commercial Advisory Board, and I think that's it. From there, check if Burgundy's rivaled you. Unlucky enough to have. If they haven't, go ahead and ally them. Next up, ally Castile, Austria, Aragon. They will all be a great help against France. From this here, I'm going to sell the province of Maine to Brittany or Provence. I'm going to sell it to Provence just to try instigate a wee fight between the two of them. See, sell province, I think you get 40 gold for it. Nope, 32. Unlucky. From here we can delete some of the forts because they are useless. Now personally I would delete this one and this one, however if you're new to the game they would be a great help against France, so I'm just going to keep them for the sake of that. Go here, pick the Angevin claim, get your ships a leader, and don't forget to send them over. We're going to go here and select the chance to capture enemy ships just because I really do not like building ships. The best one probably is the wooden wall as it gives an extra 1 combat bonus, which doesn't seem like much but it helps out a lot. Don't forget to summon the dead and seize land. Pick whatever one you prefer. I'm going to go with probably the tax. It's not the best but could be worse. Don't forget to get your 50% off advisors. Seems I don't know where he is. Thought there was one there. Anyway. Then you go to the Parliament, don't forget to do this. Best one is the 5% Crownland. Next up you have stability, but seems our stability is the only good one here. We can go for stab cost and rebel suppression efficiency, but I'm going to go with the manpower recovery because we are about to go to war with a lot of people. Don't forget to recruit the Free Company in the province of the Pale. This will help us get the first mission we need done. It'll also give us claims on everything there. From that there, I believe we are ready to start. Don't forget every day to ally a country. Next up will be Austria. Austria generally is just a very good place to ally because France for some reason loves to go kill them while we kill them. Next up, don't forget to ally Aragon. Sometimes you can't ally Aragon because Castile's rivaled them or they've rivaled Castile. Doesn't go good. Here Castile's rivaled them but should be fine. From there you want to, on the 11th of December, declare one of the Irish nations, but before we do that, curry some favours. Actually, get this here mission first. From here these troops should be heading over relatively quick. It's the 11th of December, let's declare some wars. Preferably we kill everyone here before Scotland has the chance to make any of them their buds. Fortunately that's not really the case, it always happens. Make the king a general, the king is not that good, who cares if he dies. Hit D to make it, so only the limited amount of people stay there to siege down. Each new month declare war on another country, but first curry favours with Castile and Austria. Portugal should, already give you some favours. From there, in the next month, we are going to diplomatically marry some of them as well. to assign seats to the parliament, but like I just did, I like to assign them to the centres of trade for that extra trade bonus. You can assign them wherever you want, however. Also, Calais is normally a good picking one. From here, we just have to wait and siege these people out. There we go, there's some of them. Send them to the Pale, and from there we can send them up to the Ulster, get this 8,000 stack off, send them there, gather the army in the Pale, could siege Cork's over, that's a big help as well, send them up that route, then we can declare war on some of the other little countries. Don't forget to do the rivals like I did. Don't want to rival Burgundy, I might have a trick to get them to not rival us. Let's go ahead and rival our rivals as well as Scotland. We are about to go to war after all. Delete this here, fort down here, we don't want it. Do not core this here, it'll cost a lot of cores when we can just do the other thing, where we make them a PU. From here, this here goal is going to be simple to just get Scotland out of the war and cancel their alliance. Don't want to call in Scotland, that'll be a big mistake right there. Due to this here fort, Scotland shouldn't be able to get down south, so we are just going to barrage this fort. Would force attack, though their 13,000 could probably kill us if we did that. From here, split the navy up into two just so we can get both places hit at the same time. We now know where their 13,000 and 3,000 are. We have more or less 10 months, no, 5 months to get this war done with. So the war though is going to trigger, though that's not too bad because we do get some of the units from it. Let's just lose the diplomatic power. Unless you're trying to go for boats, I don't really need it. Make sure you're royal married to Castile, Austria, assuming they're still, yep, so I had to check they were allied with us, and then also with, oh, this is jousting, very good, and then allied with Aragon as well, and royal married. Can royal marry Portugal? since this here game is going to be mainly against France and just taking Europe, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Our diplomatic is 4 of 4, so we're not losing anything. How long do we have? We have, oh, next month till the disasters here. Who do we support? None of them are really good options. Either way, we're going to have 0 stability, but we already have 0 stability. Let's go support House of York. Now, if you want, you can let them win, and it's not awfully bad because you do get their troops. However, I'm not the biggest fan of that. In order to stop it from happening still, you need to have 0 rebel-controlled provinces, 0 rebels, and the pretender needs to be dead. Sometimes that can take a little while, but we might get lucky here and kill him in the first battle. There goes Scotland trying to take it. Oh, nope, he escaped. Shame. There goes Burgundy on Provence because they're excommunicated. From here, will they accept? No, they're not going to accept peace, but we'll need them to do that. Dire news. Nope, no, I don't want to be doing that now. Send them to the boats first. Send them over to there. Get the troops up. Why is everyone supporting them? We need Castile or something to support us, give us some military stuff. Go to there. Might have to just bombard this even though we don't want to. He's not terrible though, not like we're going to be challenged in the Navy. Oh, there we go. They're not rised up yet, hopefully we can deal with this before that there pops, because you don't want to hit off with his head or else they will spawn and you won't be there to kill them. Ah, here we go. Support for York. Thank you very much. Seems we've also got a child, Henry. I think we also get to pick a child and we get some stability as well after that there, called Henry Tudor. Quite a famous guy. I hear he was fat. There they go, up in York. Hopefully this here time we get to kill them. Even with our monthly deficit of 10, we're still at 480 gold. After this here war we can sort out the economic situation, prepare for the war with France, then we can PU them. Go kill them, get them out of this war. We don't want that long of a truce with them. Currently we just need to get rid of their alliance with France, and also by doing that there we get to take the island of Ireland. By doing that there we then get to go to our political thing here. If it shows, maybe it's not shown because we're in a disaster. And this is why, yeah, I need to hit this here, forgot. There we go. Then we get this here, Crown of Ireland. You can hit this here, it makes Ireland a personal union and you don't have to spend all of this here to cord up, which is a lot of stuff. Besides, Ireland's not that useful anyway, so why keep them? That then goes to the Parliament, of which we have to pass it, so 54 sailors, that's nothing. 4 admin power, nothing. 2 influence, why not? From here we then select the personal union. There we go, there's Ireland. I'm sure they're all happy about that. We then kill these here Yorkists. Hopefully the leader was in it, but very doubtful. Oh, there we go. There we go, he's dead. Order has been secured. Didn't lose too much men. Go here, whenever you get 50 in all of the loyalty to seize that land, so we'll do that soon. Go to the War of the Roses, get that there done. Thank you very much. 2 stability already. From here we can send our troops down south, get ready for the war against France. Get some more advisors, because advisors are always useful. Go to our ships, which are there and there. Just make them join up. We only have a ship force limit of 34 and we have 49 of them, so we are going to have to get rid of 15. Just so that we're not paying the I can't say absurd. The absurd prices of 4.12. Truly too much. From here, let's get the 342. He's a better heir than we currently have, and he has the same name. From here, we can get rid of one transport, and then let's say all the weakened ones there. Gets rid of 10 ships, 5 ships with the force limit. Shouldn't be too bad. Where's this mission we have to do? The Royal Court. There we go. That's what we need to get it. Get 5 Cranland. Go to here. In all month. Just get that there real quick. Oh, maybe not. Seems not a few months. Yeah, we need the not morale. We need the ducats more than the prestige because we're already at 99 prestige. Send these troops down to there. How's this here going along? What's our favours? 12, 13, 17 and 16. They should all be happy enough to go into a war. Aragon, why not? Oh, good attitude. Might have to get you to 20, reduce the attitude. We have time after all, we just need to get the... Oh, here we go. Speaking of, we need more manpower. This will give us an extra 100%. Also make Calais the staple port. It gives a bunch of good stuff for the admin power. It's truly a no-brainer there. How's Ireland doing? Always like the colour of it. No, did we not Royal Marry? Oh, you person forgot. Royal Marry everyone again after the war just because the previous fella's dead. Seize land as it's all at 50. We're now at 19 Cranland, not too shabby at all. No debate yet. Debate in 1460, so in all 10 years. In the meantime, go turn off our forts. Not like we're gonna need them. No rebels upcoming. Turn down the infantry and navy stuff. There we go. Now we're making 8 ducats. See? No need to do anything over there. From this here point, we're at a pretty stable condition. However, we do still need to fight on France, which is a pain to fight. Truly, a pain. What's there? No, only Savoy. Allied to Savoy. Could be worse. Could be allied to Burgundy. There we go. There's that war I was speaking of. They probably want me in there. Yeah, there we go. They're attacking me. Speaking of, French reconquête. Can't say recon. French conk. They're trying to take me in. They're against Scotland. From here, it is just a waiting game to make some money and regain our 13,000 men that we need to fill that there. If we have any army professionalism, we can slacken in recruiting standards, but no need to do that yet. Now at this here point, there are a few things we can do. We can just wait. We can declare war with the help of the same amount of men as France, but that would not be smart. We can recruit some mercenaries. So if you're a good player, declare war. If you're a decent player, wait. If you're a bad player, recruit mercenaries, wait and then declare war. Or if you're just new, I don't know, do whatever you want. The game's yours. This here instance, we're gonna just wait, get some manpower till we're at 20,000, recruit a few mercenaries just so we can help everyone out. By about 1455 we should have went to war. In the meantime, let's just sit back and watch what happens while making a big bit of money. Don't need to reduce inflation too much, it's never really an issue with England. Also, don't forget, whenever we go to war with France, we need to have Miltech 4, because by the time they get Miltech 4, the difference between 3 and 4 is far too big to just go to war. We also have to wait for our allies, Austria, Aragon, Aragon's already got it, Castile and Portugal to get it, or else they will all just be slaughtered. Also, your armies do not recuperate their people unless you do this here, which costs a bunch of money. So every time you get to around 4 to 5,000 men, bump up the maintenance so they can get them replenished, just so you're not losing a bunch of money later on in the game. Let's get rid of the tax. Nope. Let's get rid of tax modifier. 15% is not overly much, but it's better than the alternative. Get the tier 4s here. France is tier 3. It actually might be a good opportunity to go to war. Granted, only one of my allies have it, but would be a good chance. We are outnumbered, however, with our allies. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we do outnumber them total. From this here point, I'm going to go over here, consolidate these here people. Then we have a 15-6 army. Our force limit is only 20, so we need 4 cavalry, 6 infantry. But since we don't have the manpower for that, we'll just keep what we have. Go here, recruit the Grand Company or Independent Army, or if there's someone down here with a good amount of siege or shock, that's always preferable, but seems we do not have that luck. Recruit the Grand Company. From this here we should lose a bunch of money, but once again, don't really need money. Wait for them to be recruited, put up everything. Get a wee general for them. And we get 50 military power. Oh great. So, Castile's not going to help us, nor is anyone else, because they're all fighting against Granada. And we just spent a bunch of money on the mercenaries. Well, I guess we're going to turn down army maintenance and ship maintenance, lose 4 a turn, and hope for the best. Well, that's not the best for us. It happened very early. So if you're lucky on this here's what you do. So you take France and the personal union, you declare war on these here people, take nothing, get their rival off of you, and then ally them. And you should get it, but we weren't lucky in this game. But I'll play with the RNG, even if the RNG gods hate me. We are currently the 3rd great power. Promise them land, but we're not going to give them land. They are outnumbered. Why is Aragon not want? Oh yes, they like the allies. Well, let's see if we can just get that down. So, go to favours. Where's reduce opinion of France, which should be here. Here we go. France, reduced opinion. Will they help us now? They will not. Why is that? Still good attitude. How come? Forward glory. Jousting's always good, so it is. There we go, opinion. Oh, here we go. Show me Aragon's opinion. I'll do this. Right, here we go. Yeah, actually 65, that's not terrible. It's fair enough, Aragon. We'll just have to do it without you. Right then, get the army maintenance up. Get the fleet maintenance up. To be fair, we don't need a fleet, so turn that down, save some money. We do currently outnumber France, and well, should be easy enough. Though to be fair, they do have better infantry. We are about to get to Miltech 5, which should demolish them. Does increase our own cost for the military, but it's always worth it to go up on a military tech. Unless you have unbalanced research, don't do it then. Get that there. Wait for our troops to get the max morale. Probably about 3-4 months, going to declare war on France here. Oh, Aragon's in. There we go. Force Union to capital Paris. It is more or less even, but we do surround them, so it shouldn't be that difficult. Hopefully they don't target us straight away. That will not be good. Don't forget, as soon as you go to war, turn down the fleet maintenance. Save yourself £2. Granted, we're still losing 15, but better than nothing. Also, turn off the 410 Northumberland. We can just delete it, because whenever we go to war with Scotland, shouldn't be a problem. There's 26,000 Frenchmen. Here's my other stability back. Up to 3 stability. Should be no revolts, no disasters triggering either. There we go. Oh, there goes it. As predicted, they're going for Austria. Don't know why, they just always do it. Oh, there we go. Austria might win. Nope, Austria's down in. Well, Austria, sad to be you. They always go for you. Should be a quick enough war. We just need to take Paris, keep it for a little bit, get that there. 25 war score from holding the thing. Another benefit, we got 5% discipline, so let's just check our armies here, see who has the better army. Currently, probably due to our Miltech 5, we have the better army than France, and it's not even that close. There we go, there's that siege done. Go to Paris. Get this here. New idea group. You have a few options here. If you want to go into the New World, you can go for exploration. Personally, I really do not like the New World. Sure, you can be very strong from going there, but I can't be bothered. Next, if you want to play a naval game, which don't really need to, you have maritime ideas and also naval ideas. I'd probably go naval then maritime. Next up, you can go for economic, trade. They're all decent options. In this here one, I'm probably just going to go for, might do influence because reduces the, influence on France. Though the smart option probably would be Diplo, influence, one of the military ideas, but our military is not too bad, or economic. I'll go influence for this one. As we can see, the Spanish people are doing a good job up here. Or down there, should I say. There goes Austria. Who could have guessed? Always like to kill Austria. Let's get the deal ready for whenever we actually want to sign it. We want to make England, or not England, France a personal union under us and take all the money we can. in this here war generally, Austria will be forced to get rid of our alliance, but in 10 years or so we can get that back, easy as that. Austria does generally take a bit longer to become strong in this here versions recently. Used to be they were very OP, but not no more. From this here we can just delete these here, because so far in the war there's no way France is coming back from this, like, and if they do, power to them, like, I'll just give up right here now. Does seem we're actually going to go into debt here, so that's a shame. Probably just get rid of the Grand Company, don't really need them anymore. That brings us from losing 20 to only losing 5. It's not 5 months we have. There goes Castile, trying to 1v2 them. Didn't go good. Seems these fellas have left near enough all their troops over to Austria, so, you know, pros and cons. Oh, there we go, get a wee sacking in. You can always go for the extra money, because I never really liked Paris in the first place. But it does decrease our opinion. Still don't really want to do it, because it's over the war score. From this here we can try pick off them, just wee small armies, don't want to try kill any big armies. We probably lose that battle as we are outnumbered currently, as Castile's doing whatever Castile's doing right now. Seems Castile's going into the fight. Fair enough. They've won. May as well fight. Apparently Geneva's at war with me too. Never noticed. Go up there. I can guess there's going to be a fight here, yeah. There goes a fight. Though, they won. Shouldn't sound so shocked about my allies winning, but I am. Austria's peaced out as predicted. Just go get that there province. How's it going? Oh, here we go. They'd accept the union, but we need the money as well. Just, it's always good to have money. And the weaker they are, the stronger we are. Lose 5 prestige. We're already over 50 prestige. Generally, as long as we keep it above 50, should be alright. Now we're just really waiting for France to realise they can't win. Probably take this, take that, wait a bit longer, get that there war score up to 25 for holding the capital. Burgundy is no longer a great power, whatever will we do? There goes Portugal, always good allies to have. Castile somehow got 30,000 men, I just don't question it. We're still at the 5 Berbers loans, which are basically just free loans at this point. Should accept the truce now, yeah there we go, get that there peace deal. There will be a small coalition, but nothing we can't handle, especially with France being on our side, and also half of Europe. From here, more or less, immediately start improving the relations with them, on the 2nd of April for me. Get the seize France's throne, permaclaim on enough all of France, 25 prestige as well. We're back up to 100 prestige. Reselect your rivals as we did beat up Scotland and France there. Let's just go for Savoy. Send our troops back up there. Seems they're being attacked by Denmark. Denmark will probably take there, there, there and there. Seize land as well after selling titles. Now we're up to £900. Could repay all the loans, but not worth it. So now this is how we look. Only 60, oh no, not 60, 20 years later, this is how we look. Also name's Rome. France is minus 200 opinion of us, but that's always going to be the case. Either it's because of aggressive expansion or we force them into a union. Either way, as long as our ruler doesn't die immediately, we should be fine. The Winston is probably going to die immediately. We're making money, funny enough. What's this here do? Yeah, worth it. Get my stability up to 3. Nope, not letting me hit it. Well, if you can hit it, but yeah, seems like I can't. Oops, don't know what I did. There's no debate yet, debate ongoing. Just didn't say I hit it. Exam conscription, just normally these are all good as long as you don't have to ignore corruption or anything like that. So far we are still allied to these here blokes, shouldn't be for too long. Our troops up here ready to go to war whenever they get out of that war. Should be an easy enough war to subjugate them. Right there. Keep putting a wee bit into the papacy, it's always good to have the papacy. I do like gambling. Build a few churches just in places where it gives you above 10 ducats per turn. Anywhere else it's not really worth it. If you can produce the production buildings, it's always better to go for them because in the late game that is better, though some people don't play to that, so just go for the churches. Production's always better, as I said just there now. Burgundy paid their debt. Let's get these here. Liberty, desire and subjects, minus 15. Don't mind if I do. They still don't like me, but it's minus 15. Send them a wee gift. Get. Oh, never mind. If you have enough money, you can do it, but not worth it. It's really taking them ages to win this, isn't it? I mean, they're bound to win. Actually, I'll tell you what we can do. We can go to war with these here fellas, subjugate them, and then from subjugating them there, we can then join their war against Denmark, who's currently against Sweden right now. Kill Denmark, get up here. That'll actually be a good idea, you know. Why is your morale so low, Ireland? We weren't paying for them all this time. Get them up. Barrage there, rush there. Send them over to there. Go down there to Dumfries. Steal their siege from them, 42%. Yep, there we go. Thank you very much. Go kill them rebels. Up to there. Get a wee fella for our boats to captain it. Will you accept my deal? $90. I remember that being lower than that. Guess not. Will I take a wee bit more? Don't want to kill your boats. Boats will be good, so you see. Let's try get all these here places sieged down before the Danish get there. No, there goes the boats. Never mind, I guess. Right, get our troops ready for fighting the 17,000 Danes. The war must be over with Sweden. Or not, they just don't care. Fair enough. Who cares about Sweden? Oh aye, Brittany. Whenever Brittany falls, we should be able to get this here. Shouldn't be too long with these allies of mine. Let's its relations looking like? -87. It's going up right and quick. Yeah, I've only got the... No, I've got 2 actually, so I can go and get the strong duchies, which will give me an extra 2 diplomatic slots, which it's great. So it also, I think, improves the relations. Yeah, Luceville. I really don't like corruption. That's just the worst thing in this game, in my opinion. Right, there we go. Get that there, personal, or not personal union. Get that there, vassalize. Oh, maybe not. That is a problem. Maybe we don't vassalize them. Also, France would not like it. Suppose in that case, what can we do? Sort of been a useless war here. Give up claims in England and Ireland, so that whenever they do go to war with us, it's not really a problem. And that's that. So for future reference, do not go to war with them. Granted, if you're watching this as a guide, you've already went to war with them and realised the mistake. Yeah, of course. Suppose Danes are gonna get it now. I suppose it's just time for us to wait. See what happens. I'm not going down. Awfully laggy for some reason there. Well, that was my mistake. My apologies, fellas. We're gonna have to wait till the truce is up to actually get them. So by about 1470 we should have all that, all this, possibly Brittany as well. Nope, what's this? Aragon wants me to kill Burgundy. Tell you what, why not? Gives a bit of spice to the game, doesn't it? Hopefully our ships don't. Yep. Just as I say it, hopefully our ships don't die here. Hopefully not. Whatever could happen, like. Are they going back? I tell you what, go in there. Don't want to be fighting them with a mirage. Should be a stack wipe there, yep. From here we just go siege down there. Actually we'll just take the money. Stay in the war but run the risk of getting a big old coalition against us. Get the siege land again, sell some titles. Aw, Austria's rivaled us. That's unlucky. Right, from here, just make sure your armies have a general. That's actually a good general. Get back up to Scotland and ready to take it. So make sure you have some strong, strong allies and reduce the autonomy. If you're new to the game, only reduce it in places where it's currently above 10 here, because then you won't get any rebels from it. But If you just like playing the game, like the money and all that, reduce it everywhere. Gives you a bunch of money, more force limit. It's just good. And if you're really struggling with rebels, you can increase it, but I don't recommend that. There we go, back in 7 ducats again. Bohemia is really big here. So in this here game you would rival Bohemia to kill Austria, right? Or, no. Ally Bohemia to kill Austria, ally Austria to kill Bohemia, or ally Poland to kill them. Also seems Ottomans are going ham and Byzantium's not going too bad. I could try to vassalize them here because, yeah, get Byzantium as vassal, get all that, and they've somehow been kept alive. But I'll keep that as that. How long is this here truce? Another 3 years. Right. Time to wait for 3 years and do nothing. Should be fun enough. Okay, so long story short, somehow it stopped recording the video. But what happened was, Scotland was alive, I took Dumfries, Rocks Place, Lothian and Perth, and then I just got rid of Brittany's alliances. And then after the truce ran out, I full annexed Brittany and full annexed Scotland, which left me with this here in about 42 years of gameplay, owning more or less the entirety of Britain and France. If you're lucky enough, you will own the entirety of France because you get the Burgundian inheritance, either by attacking them to get rid of their alliance or rivalry with you, or just they don't rival you. Either way, you'll probably do better than this. If I didn't make the mistake of attacking Scotland, which would have triggered the big old coalition, this could have been done 10, 15 years earlier. But yeah, long story short, from here you have multiple options. You can go into the south, you can try advance into Italy. Personally, I might go for here, try get the two continents bit. You can also tempt your fate with the Ottomans if you want to be a bit of a challenge. I mean, you probably wouldn't win, but give it a couple of years you will. You can also go into the HRE, try become the HRE Emperor. You can really do anything. You can go up here if you want some big land for very cheap, you can go here. You can even go into the New World, but I don't really like it. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, like, subscribe. Tell me what I can improve, or if I did something right, which I doubt it's the first video. Anyway, cheerio.